welcome to another video here on Phantom of Haunted Hill. Oh no, who did this? Who did this? Oh, well, let's follow those little indented footprints here and look who did it. We found the culprit, and don't tell me you didn't do it, Hambone. We know you did it, buddy. We know you did it. You can't get out of this one, Hambone. You can't get out of it. Can you believe, folks, this little guy, Hambone, did this? Can you believe this? I just can't believe that that came out of that little guy. This little guy right here, Mr. Hambone. What were you eating, Hambone? What were you eating? Oh, we're gonna have to try to clean. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh God! Now we got cockroaches eating Hambone's poop. Oh man. Well, anyway. Hey there, folks. Welcome to another video here on Phantom of Haunted Hill. I'm Mike, your Phantom. That's right. Hey, how's it going? Groovy. Well, me and Hambone were just sitting here watching Svengoolie showing Fiend Without a Face. Let's see this. You can see that there. Our TV. Yes, our TV. Look out, mister. That fiend, he has no face. People sometimes say if the Phantom had no face, he might be better looking, but what can we do? What can we say? Hey, folks, I'd like to talk to you about a movie today. A really cool one. But first, we got Thanksgiving coming up. So Synistra, you know Synistra, she's been making cookies. And if you come over here, I'll show you here. Look at these. Look at this. This stuff looks more like a cake. But it is pretty damn delicious. It's called the 7-layered cake. And then look at these ones. Look at those. Yes, pink peanut butter. She really tried to dye it to be blood with a little chocolate smoocheroonie in the middle there. Yes, indeed. Oh, look, one stuck to the lid. Maybe it's one of them leech chocolates sticking to things. Anyway, folks, let's talk about a film, and we'll also check up and see if Synistra wants to come on camera here and tell us about what she's baking. Okay, well, we're gonna find that out. Until then, this guy right here, this guy, you see him, you know him, you love him. He's Hambone the Drunken Skeleton, who leaves big massive poops that cockroaches want to eat. Let's go check up on Synistra. Let's go see. Synistra, what are you doing? There she is, folks. There she is, the lovely Synistra.
I'm baking Christmas cookies. Do you want to try some, Phantom? They're really good. Look how
I have had some already, and they are very good.
I put red dye in them to make them Christmassy.
Christmassy. I thought it was supposed to be blood.
No, no. And then look at the other ones. Those, my 7-layer bars have red and green on them.
And look, more peanut butter chocolate blood red cookies.
Christmas red. Yeah, as I'm watching my Hallmark movies while you're in the other room watching horror movies.
That's right.
Christmas cookies go with Hallmark movies. Hallmark Christmas movies. So.
I just seen a great movie called Aqua Slash.
Oh no, you described it to me. I don't know. It doesn't sound good to me.
I'll have to do a review on another video. I love your house here, Synistra. Look at this. Let's get a close-up of the furniture.
It's a
Look at that.
hotel, not my house.
Look, there's no beer stains, nothing like the Phantom's furniture. But that's not because of the Phantom, it's because of Hambone. Did you see what Hambone left on the bed in there?
No, but he's so
big mass of poop. And then a cockroach came by and started eating it.
No, but he's too small for that bed. That king size, he looks like he's drowning in there.
He should be drowning. Well, he is drowning in alcohol. That's the problem.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, Synistra. Well, thank you for coming and showing us your excellent baking techniques. Have you written any cookbooks yet, or
No.
have you talked to HGTV or the Food Network?
That's actually a very good idea. We can use your video to do that.
That's right.
So,
this is the
yeah.
audition tape.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Well, thank you, Synistra. I guess I'll go make Hambone clean up his mess.
And don't forget, if you are Hambone or hungry, you know where to come.
I know.
So.
I'm taking the others home with me.
Yeah.
Okay. Synistra, what are you doing? Where the hell am I? What's going on here? Wait, am I in the land of ice? This is the land of ice. Look at all these Christmas trees. Wait a minute, there's something fishy going on here. Yeah, there's something fishy going on. Look how far down it goes. I don't think I like this. And look, it's Camp Crystal Lake. I thought I had escaped that. Is it true? Could I possibly be in a Hallmark Christmas movie? Oh man, fuck. For a minute there thought I was trapped in a Hallmark Christmas movie. Ah! Hambone. Hambone. Why don't you tell me these things? Why don't you warn me, buddy? Stupid drunk skeleton. You know. Anyway, let's finally get to the main point of this crazy video. The movie Carnival of Blood, 1970. Directed by Leonard Kirtman. Starring Earl Edgerton, Judith Resnick, and Burt Young in his screen debut. You remember him. He was the father in Amityville Horror 2, The Possession. Didn't he play like Rocky's coach or I don't know what he's a big star, you know. So let's talk about this great film. A guy and his girl argue about leaving the carnival because she wants to stay, and this couple is a hoot. They're the silly ones, you don't even know where you're going. Oh, well, if I would know, you would tell me. Well, you should tell. This is a crazy couple. So they're arguing. She wants to stay, he wants to go home. So they decide they're going to stop in before they go, and they're going to see the fortune teller. And she sees something in the cards, and she won't finish the reading. Well, all the while they trade insults with each other while the reading's going on, or attempting to go on. So, let's see. She agrees with her husband there. They'll go on one more ride, and then they'll go home. Alright, sounds good to me. So they go on the ride. And everything's great, and going through the fun house, it's like, and when they come out, they're all calm, like. And you're thinking, well, I don't know what's going on here. Next thing you know, we see her head suddenly falls off. And the guy, her husband there, starts puking. So the gore is good. It starts off slowly though, so don't be looking for Herschel Gordon Lewis yet. But we slowly build up to that. But so let's see here. All the while, what is this? I can't read my notes. Oh, the guy. Oh, there's another couple. And this film's easy to follow the way it's filmed. It's like the couple here, they're in their segments. These other people, they have their segments, and it all unites together. But this one guy, D.A. Dan, is we'll call him. He tells his girl that basically he got the promotion. He's a DA now. So he proposes by putting a ring on her finger. They're supposed to celebrate their engagement, except for the murder at the carnival. Well, guess who wants to get in on the case? He's not on the case yet, but he thinks it would be big for him if he could just get on there. So they go to the carnival, and they have a blast on the rides. That's where we see Gimpy, Mr. Burt Young. Yes, indeed. He has kind of an Igor type character with a kind of a diseased face. And he works at the carnival, and it's Dan and his fiancée. Well, they go, after the rides, it appears everybody who has rides, they go to see the fortune teller. Maybe she's the booth on the exit door or something, I don't know. But she tells them to get out. She starts to read their cards, and she won't finish the reading again. Did she not learn this in a card reading college? I don't know. So she stops the card reading, and they're under the boardwalk, and you see them running really fast, like they're underneath, the boardwalk thing. And so I don't know if in that film, if it was a character in the film who was supposed to be running through real quick, or if it's someone trying to get out of the way because he saw somebody was doing something. Either way, the girl gets killed. She gets split up, and she's stabbed with a knife. Yeah. And the killer then pulls out her intestines. Yes, indeed. So, now this was a different couple. I know I'm confusing everybody. Let's just skip all my notes, which basically talks about the entire film. This is page 2. Here's page 1. But let's shorten this, shall we? So needless to say, turns out the killer, who you don't suspect at all. Turns out to be Gimpy's boss. They work at one of the booths there at the carnival, and she knows the girl. He knows that they know the girl and her police officer fiance now, or DA. So yeah, basically they figured it all out that he was the killer after all, and we're starting to think maybe it was Gimpy. He gets violent towards these customers, you know. He's of course you're going to think he's the one. First of all, he's the one that looks like he's an Igor with a diseased face. And he gets mean and violent with the customers. Of course we're going to think it's him. No, turns out it's the nice gentleman, isn't it? It's always the nice guys. So, yes indeed, let's see here. That's good enough. This video's gone on too long, folks, I'm sorry. But it is a great movie from the 70s, 1970 to be exact. It's well worth a watch. Just in so many ways. Not only for the gore, but for the good-looking girls and the excellent atmosphere. And, you know, this was when they made great horror movies. Face it, we didn't have to watch a bunch of shit like we do today in order to see, hopefully, a good one. Now, this was back in 1970. Yes, indeed. So, Sinistra's left, as you can see. And so I'm going to end this video. Do you want to talk about, though, the Thanksgiving tradition here? Started in Cleveland on Channel 43 every Thanksgiving. The original 1933 King Kong. Yeah! Every year, I've continued the tradition myself. So, of course, Synistra and I also watched that. The original King Kong. Alright, folks. Thanks for watching this video. Give it a like. This is like 2 weeks in the making, this video. I hope it still makes sense. We'll see as I edit it together. So, yes, give it a like. Subscribe to the channel. I've got some other stuff coming up. We have the new release from the Gore Grind band from Russia. Rupture of the gastrointestinal tract. We'll be discussing their newest release. We have the Zombified Preachers of Gore, which I think I did already. And, who knows? I got so much stuff. Alright, so, yes indeed. Thanks, folks. And we'll see you next time right here on Phantom of Haunted Hill. I am in a Hallmark Christmas movie. No, God, no.